NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders says he is not going to let his charter school be shut down. Fox 4 News broke the story earlier today that the state has moved to revoke the charter of Uplift Fort Worth. That's the parent company of Sanders' Prime Prep Academy. The state says the troubled school has major financial problems and has not followed Texas Education Agency rules. Fox 4's Natalie Solis is at Prime Prep Academy in Oak Cliff to explain what happened and what Sanders says he plans to do about it. Natalie.
Steve, Sanders told us this evening he was emphatic that the school would be open for classes this fall. In fact, he said of that nearly $50,000 that's owed to the state, he said he'd be happy to pay it out of his own pocket to make this go away.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Deion Sanders frustrated but undaunted at word from the state his charter school hangs perilously close to closing. Tuesday evening, practice as usual for his select football team.
It's not education, not how we're treating kids or how we're blessing kids. It's about the food program.
The state says Uplift Fort Worth failed to satisfy generally accepted accounting standards of fiscal management and failed to comply with the state education code. Prime Prep problems go back to 2012 and the operation and administration of the summer food service program. The Texas Department of Agriculture sent D.L. Wallace a notice of serious deficiency with the program in December of that year. Wallace co-founded the school with Sanders, but the two have since parted ways. This is video of Wallace and Sanders after the Hall of Famer was fired, then rehired late last year. In February of this year, another review of the national school lunch program at Prime Prep showed similar problems to 2012, including failure to retain records related to the feeding program for 3 years and to make those records available to the Texas Department of Agriculture upon request. The state tried to reclaim $45,000 related to the program because no documentation was provided showing meals the school was reimbursed for were actually fed to children.
45,000? We talking about 45,000? I'll give you that right now. Let's get rid of this.
Go! Students want it to go away too.
Once my school is in the news, everyone is coming up to me and they ask me about the school and they be down in the school saying the school is nothing.
Parents still banking on Sanders' promise of another school year.
And I just hope it can be resolved so they can keep the school open.
We should mention all of this predates Ron Price, who came in as superintendent along with new teachers, other new administrators, and parents we talked to say they do believe that things at the school have changed since then. Now, Uplift Fort Worth has until July 31st to appeal the decision to revoke the charter, and Sanders tells us his attorneys are on it. Steve?
All right, Natalie Solis in Oak Cliff. Thank you.